Hey family, welcome back to Recipe Friday here on Unseen Cuisine. Earlier this week, we spent time learning the foundations of cooking eggs. On Monday, we talked about controlling the simmer so eggs can cook evenly. On Flavor Lab Wednesday, we explored how the texture of an egg changes depending on how long it cooks. Today, we're taking that knowledge and turning it into something classic, deviled eggs. But we're not just stopping at the traditional version. Today, we're making two elevated versions. One, a smoky tomato deviled egg, and then we're going to do a savory, dairy-free cheese deviled egg that still delivers rich flavors chefs love. Now, let's step into the kitchen and let's talk about it. Now, the base recipe for deviled eggs is going to be for two people. It's going to be 4 hard-cooked eggs, chilled, 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, a few drops of Worcestershire sauce, a few drops of hot sauce, salt and pepper to taste, and fresh ground black pepper to taste. Step 1. What you want to do is you want to cook the eggs 10 to 12 minutes, then shock them so they are easier to peel. Then you want to place the eggs, once they're cooled, on a cutting board. Slice them lengthwise. Tactile cue. The knife should glide smoothly through the egg yolks and white. Remove the yolks and place them in a small bowl. Set the egg whites aside until ready to fill. Step 2. Break down the yolks. Mash the yolks with a fork. Tactile cue. The yolks should break down into a fine sandy texture. This helps create a smooth filling. Step 3. Build the base filling. Add to the yolks mayonnaise, Dijon, Worcestershire sauce, hot sauce, black pepper. Mix until filling becomes smooth and creamy. Tactile cue. The mixture should feel silky and spreadable. Divide the filling into 2 bowls so we create the 2 variations. Variation 1, the smoky tomato deviled eggs. Additional ingredients: 2 tablespoons of drained, petite, diced, fire-roasted tomatoes, a 1/4 teaspoon of dried herbs, basil, oregano, or thyme. The flavor profile for this will be smoky, bright acidity, hibiscus, savory tomato, and depth of flavoring. Fold the drained fire-roasted tomatoes and herbs into 1 bowl of the filling. Aroma cue. You should notice a smoky tomato aroma blending with the richness of the egg yolks. Variation 2, the dairy-free deviled eggs. Additional ingredients for this would be 1 tablespoon of dairy-free grated Parmesan, like Violife or Follow Your Heart, 1 tablespoon of dairy-free soft cheese. It can include cream cheese, dairy-free soft cashew cheese, such as tree line, dairy-free goat-style cheese alternatives, anything to give it a nice flavor. Now, the flavor profile with that would be savory, creamy, nutty Parmesan notes, rich and slightly tangy. You want to mix the dairy-free Parmesan and soft cheese into the second bowl of the filling. Tactile cue. The mixture becomes thicker and richer as the cheese blends into the yolks. Fill the eggs. You want to spoon or pipe the filling back into the egg whites. Tactile cue. The filling should mound slightly above the egg whites. Optional garnishes: chopped chives, parsley, cracked black pepper, paprika, or favorites. Allergy notes: contain eggs, mayonnaise can contain eggs as well if it's the egg-based mayonnaise. There's also a veganese and also other alternatives. Cheese variation contains plant-based dairy alternatives, which may contain cashews or other tree nuts, depending on the brand. So make sure you check. The recipe is naturally gluten-free, but check with the Worcestershire sauce if gluten sensitivity is a concern. Health notes: eggs provide high-quality protein and naturally occurring nutrients such as vitamin B. Using dairy-free cheese allows this recipe to remain dairy-free while still delivering richness and flavor. Fire-roasted tomato adds natural acidity, depth, without needing extra fat or heavy sauces. Because the deviled eggs are rich, they are best served as small bite appetizers or a balanced meal. Deviled eggs are a great reminder that small changes create big flavor differences. The base filling stays the same, but add a smoky tomato or savory dairy-free cheese transforms your entire experience. That's how chefs build depth with simple ingredients. That's today's Recipe Friday here on Unseen Cuisine. If you try one of these deviled egg variations and liked it, share this episode with someone who wants more confidence in the kitchen. And make sure you follow the show so you never miss Technique Monday, Flavor Lab Wednesday, or Recipe Friday. You can also explore more recipe, sensory cooking lessons, and cooking resources at unseencuisine.com. Because here in the Unseen Cuisine kitchen, we believe in cooking without limits, where food heals and flavor inspires. I'm Chef Rick, and I'll see you next time in the kitchen.